Hello and welcome back. This is Stories, and I'm continuing playing Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. Last episode, we had a enjoying, uh, nice visit to the vineyard, and of course, little discussion about Freemasons, Order of the Zion, or something like that. And what else? What else? Oh, right, the two murders. Yes. Anyways, my first thing was to try to use the computer. Oh, finally. Oh, and of course we have the uh
I'll
mostly
let Grace do the research stuff. She loves it.
so new. Yeah, mostly his fingerprints. Of course, he's not a suspect in that sense, but it's always nice to have those fingerprints. Abe. Oh, there's a typo. There has been a few typos, but that's okay. That's, to be honest, people do typos. I can't even speak, so there's that. Um, and yes, I actually checked later on. You could have dusted the prints from the book I found on the vineyard. Um, but honestly, because it was the first time I found the book, I'm okay forgetting the dusting part. So, can I actually, let's say, scan
I
this?
don't think I need to scan that into Sydney.
Okay, you don't. And what about
I
this?
don't think I need to scan that into Sydney.
Okay. And I checked my last recording was finally okay. Hopefully, it will continue like this. And suspect list. Abe unknown. Let me check. Let me check. One thing. One thing. Oh, not Brotherhood. Brotherhood side. And open file. Abe tape. Print, print, print. There's the Abe print, yes. And a link. Then we have wait a minute. What was the file? Butane Lady Abe Bukeli. Okay. Vittorio Bukeli. And a link. So that should be all for now. I think I need an identification. But oh, I can I'm almost certain that I do remember the correct one. Well, the easiest one. There's no point to be medical. I don't think. Honestly, I don't know if you can use anything else. But for questioning, freelance. Let's go with the freelance. Reporter freelancer. Yes, and
Hey, that should work.
yeah, that I do remember. I don't know if it matters. The newspapers. I don't know if you can use anything else, like the medical or police, for something in this game. I don't know. But I do know that we can use the press card. That I do remember. Can I actually...
Hey, Mostly.
I'll be out later, Nat.
Okay, good. Can I... Where's my glass? I could go and check everybody else. To be honest, I realized this could be a bad idea. Whew. Fortunately, nothing.
I don't think anybody's in there.
So it might be that he's finally trying to find his treasure. Bukele is writing. Also, the earlier part, there was actually a timed sequence where you
don't think anybody's in there.
Where you can miss things, and I did miss quite many things. Yes, you can tape Bukele's phone call. Okay, Emilio Baza is in his room, so now I should probably get the fingerprints, hopefully. But yeah, there were a few timed events. I don't know if you can get every one of those, but yes, you can tape Signore Bukele's phone call and whatnot. Okay. Excuse me, something on my throat. It always when I'm starting to record. Let's finally. I could go and add this also, so I don't forget. Oh, there. There it is.
This print doesn't look anything like the one I got off Puccelli's suitcase. It must be Wilkes's glass. I'll mark it.
Oh, right. Good. And, well, we might as well take the fingerprint from here, and it should be Bukele's. If we can get one. There it is.
Got it.
Let's put some more. Come on.
That's Puccelli's print. It matches the one I already have. I don't need it again.
So this is second time when you can get the Bukele's fingerprint. There shouldn't be anyone here, but let's check. Yeah, that's okay. And the DG Voodoo fix actually works. That's the only thing you really need. There haven't been any crashes whatsoever, so that is good. And when I'm saying this, probably it will crash. But no, seriously. I've been playing what? 6, 7, 8 hours and no crashes. So everything's fine. And there is John Wilkes Booth. Seriously. And suspects. There you are. And oh no. Open file. There's that. No license. Yes, let's go with that. That is done. And we're off. Now I'm trying to remember. Obviously, we need to go to the vineyard, back to the vineyard. Now we can talk to the people around there. Anything? No, we can't talk to you. I'm trying to think, what else? We have the fingerprints. Yeah, inserted them in the computer. We have the press card. So that gives us the vineyard. What else? We could go check and see who is out and about. Oh, right. We need to find where Wilkes is. Let's go check here first, because I want to see... Yeah, she's still here. So nothing changed. I don't think we have anything to say to her. So we need to find Wilkes with his Tumber. Anyone around here? No. Honestly, I've never been here when the police are over here. Can I even go?
I really don't want to get caught up with the local cops.
Yeah, I guessed that you really can't. Is the car... Oh wait, still here? Yes, it's still here. Honestly, can I check it now? Because...
I don't see any signs of a struggle in there. Don't think I need to search it.
I would...
Mallory.
I would still search the car, but anyways. Where is Mr. Wilkes? Okay. Come on. Seriously? Where is he? No. Nothing around. Honestly, where is Mr. Wilkes? Am I totally missing something? I'm almost certain... Okay. Or am I... Let's see. Am I wrong all about...
HLK 841J.
Could you tell me? Okay. So you don't tell me whose bike that is?
VD.
Well, poo. Well... Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, totally. Anyways. No. Take the Harley. Let's go here. Hopefully, if I did everything correctly, we should be able to have a little interview. Okay. No. Do I use the press card?
Yeah, but I better knock first.
Okay.
Yes?
My name's Knight. I'm a reporter. I'm doing a feature on Languedoc wineries, and I'd love to include you in my spread.
I'll see if the chateau owner is free.
Nice hairdo. I think my ponytail is a little bit
Bonjour,
longer.
Monsieur Knight. I'm Excelsior Montreux, the owner and viticulturist of Chateau de Serre.
Nice of you to see me, Mr. Montreux. I should have made an appointment, but I get better results just knocking about. The best places don't advertise.
Ah, well, how true. Now allow me to take you to the wine tasting room. Marceau?
I have to say Gabriel Knight is quite a slick person.
What would you like to serve, sir?
Ah, are you a red man or a white? No. Let me guess. Red, yes?
Gosh, it shows, huh?
Do you like it dry?
Oh, hell, I'd drink dust if I could.
Well, let's see then. Perhaps the 76 Merlot.
Yes, sir.
Well, isn't this lovely?
I'm terribly sorry that you caught us unprepared today. We were about to shut the main gate.
Everything's all right, I hope?
Oh, yes. Here, anyway. The constable called a little while ago. There was a murder in the vicinity last night.
A murder?
It's very unusual, I assure you. But I suppose even here we're not immune. Oh, well, we should let it breathe for a moment.
Right. Nothing worse than suffocated wine.
That forehead part of the hairdo is, well, really interesting. Unicorny. Anyways, let's talk about you.
Are you from this area, Mr. Montreux?
Yes and no. I grew up in Paris, but my family has owned this estate for decades. My wife and I permanently settled here some years ago. Children do take pleasure in the country air.
Oh, you got kids?
Oh, yes, a beautiful daughter who is away at school, and my firstborn son, Enoch. He's 12. Have you children?
No.
But you must. Oh, children are every man's right to immortality.
Well, it's not the kid part I mind so much as the marriage part.
Oh, no, a wife need not be a burden if she knows her place. Her role is to serve you, after all, to care for home and heirs and leave a man to pursue nobler things.
Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Interesting name, Enoch. He's the ancestor of Noah, I think. I could be wrong. But before the flood, definitely. Anyways, let's continue. To be honest, still very weird name to be chosen. You too, yeah, okay. More about you.
What kind of training do you need to be a viticulturist?
The lessons I consider most valuable came from my father. He was quite a master.
Really? And let's talk about viticulture. Let's ease into the other subject.
What exactly is viticulture?
You are a wine critic, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's your definition?
Nice.
Well, to me, viticulture is about breeding, and I don't mean the mechanics of grafting. Grafting is only a tool. What's meaningful is the essence of the two vines you're combining. There are literally thousands of grapes, and most viticulturists choose from well-known stock. But my father always bred his own grapes, and has passed down some very rare species.
I'm fascinated.
Really? Well, I don't want to bore you.
Could you please tell me more?
I'd like to hear more about your breeding program.
You won't reveal my secrets?
For my ears only.
Very well. The secret is in mixing the best strains, of course. But there is an art to it. My father taught me to visualize the ideal grape. Once you can visualize this perfect fruit, you can analyze even the best stock and see where it is lacking, in color or body, for example. Or perhaps it could be just a touch sweeter or lighter. And the trick is to find a grape equally fine, but one which is perfect in exactly those areas which the first grape is flawed. The marriage of these two vines will produce an heir, and then this heir undergoes the same process, you see.
Don't you ever get where you're going?
Eventually. But even in the interim, your grape will soon be far superior to anyone else's. Try the wine, Mr. Knight.
Wow, that's good.
This fruit did not come about by accident. It is the result of thousands, even millions of crossbreedings. Everything that it is today is a result of that hereditary tree. Don't you think it is ironic that a grape or even a dog or a cat should be so carefully bred, but that most humans depend on such a silly thing as love?
Then again, there is something to be said for spontaneity.
Is there?
Yeah, I was going to say that when we are starting to talk about breeding procedure, it started to sound a little ominous, and it's still quite ominous. But anyways, let's go with the viticulture anyways.
You know, hearing you talk, it reminds me of something. What is it?
Alchemy? The transmutation of the philosopher's stone?
Nope, that's not it. It was Ask Mr. Science. Y'all get that program here?
Television? I'm afraid not.
Well, they had this bit about DNA. Kind of how DNA has this funny pasta shape, but it's really billions and billions of instructions, kinda. You get into DNA with your breeding program at all?
Actually, DNA is an interesting issue, Mr. Knight. Did you know that the magic alchemists used was based on an intuitive understanding of the principles of DNA?
I'll be darned.
But to answer your question, no. I have my own ways of testing the vines, and they're far older and more traditional than DNA testing.
Interesting. Well, of course, we want to ask the treasure.
Do you believe the stories about a local treasure?
Indeed. It is in my soil, monsieur.
Oh. Now we can ease into the Holy Grail.
I ran into an interesting tourist angle today. Seems the Holy Grail is supposed to be around here.
Oh, the Grail is a marvelous legend. But most stories are ignorant of the true meaning of the Grail. You see, the Grail has far less to do with Christ than with an idea. The fountain of youth, the eternal flame, the philosopher's stone.
All of those are related to the Grail?
Oh, yes. The Grail is that thing, that one thing, or whatever symbol you use for it, that represents completion, perfection, the absolute. Do you understand now?
Well, no, not really.
Turning base lead into pure gold, that is the alchemist's aim. But it's not about real lead and real gold. It's symbolic. Man is the lead, God is the gold. Man to God, that is the alchemist's goal. That is the Holy Grail.
Huh. But I thought with the Grail, it was actually the blood. The blood in the Grail that was the immortal thing.
Well, of course. The blood is the elixir of life, the juice of the forbidden fruit.
The juice of the forbidden fruit?
No, never mind. Dusty old theories are a hobby of mine. Let's stick to the wine, shall we?
Interesting theories. I have to give that. Anyways, you were talking about murders.
Do you know anything about the murder?
No, not really. There were two men, neither of them from here by the sound of it. Excuse me. Allo, easy excelsior. Ah oui, 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 oui. Préparez Enoch pour sa leçon. Forgive me, I'm afraid I must return to the house. The news of the murder has quite upset my wife. Besides, my son awaits his afternoon lesson.
Well, thanks for the interview, Mr. Montreux.
You're most welcome. Au revoir, Mr. Knight.
Kind of a nice fella.
Yes, very nice indeed. I think we need to make a save here. And what do we need to do more? Yeah, well, actually, we might as well make a proper new save. It's not like I haven't done enough. And go on. 2. Anyways. Why are you walking so slowly? I know we can't go in.
Nice fountain. Probably makes the tourists thirsty.
Yeah. I could try and enter, but I'm guessing we can't.
Where the hell is a universal...
Yep. So we can not enter, and I think we are leaving now. What is that music? Okay. Let's see. What am I missing now? That is always the question. Do I go Mostly's room now? Anything in here? Oh.
So where's Mosley?
Hey guys, it's 5.
Thank you, O guardian of the clock.
Okay, don't start, you two. I want to hear what happened.
You mean at Chateau de Serras? You're right. The guy's probably into one of these secret societies. You should have heard him go on about alchemy, but I don't know. He seemed more bookish than anything.
I say anyone who's involved with these secret societies is a big suspect.
Speaking of which, Larry Chester is definitely lying. He said McDougal and Mallory just stopped by last night for directions. I couldn't get him to crack.
Who's this? Chester?
That's right.
Interesting. I'll get started on the treasure angle. Check out the museum and church tonight. That book really got my juices flowing.
So that's what it takes.
Huh?
So, are we gonna eat or what? I'm starved.
Well, actually, Grace and I had talked about catching up.
That's okay, Mose. I want to stick with my research for a while. Why don't you and Gabriel go?
I can wait till later if you...
No, I think that's a great idea. In fact, I think we should be going right now, shouldn't we, Mose?
See ya.
See, Grace, maybe after dinner?
Solomon begins to build a temple, he makes the well. Okay. So, I'm guessing we are going to play with Grace now. And let's make save. No. And I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back. Let's continue. So, We are playing as a Grace. Do I want to go to the computer? I could check for it, but I do need things before research. But anyways, what was the priority? Okay. Priory of Sion. Predecessors. Okay, I'm not trying to pronounce that. I probably just mutilated it properly. Priory of Sion is a reputed French secret society about which very little is known. They have been mentioned in several obscure occult documents, but the truth about their existence, their origins, and their purpose is not known. Well, that really didn't help at all. Let's see. My main menu, email, nothing new. Files. Oh, right. Translate. Open file. Abbey tape. And from French to English. Translate. Oh, I wish we had this kind of translate. Well, close. We all have Google Translate and whatnot, but I think this doesn't make any mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Hello, Ornard here. I must speak with the Grandmaster. Of course, it's important. Hello. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but I just had a distressing visit from two of Princess James' men. They claim Princess James' son was kidnapped. They say they tracked the kidnappers to the Guisa station. They seem convinced we're involved. That's what I told them. I wanted to hear it from you. Then who? But they're blaming us. They threatened to pull out of all negotiations until the infant is returned safe. I have no idea, I swear. It must be some personal enemies of the prince. Perhaps the English. Yes, thank you. Of course, I'll look into it here. Goodbye. Oh, so, of course, he's bird watching, obviously trying to find the son. Okay. What do I have? A bit parchment. Okay, there's nothing to translate. Can I... Oh. Any way to... Can I translate some note? And I do know it's Latin. Verb. To be in first person form I am. Yes, okay, we know that. Open file. Can I analyze symbols? Data recognized as symbols. Symbols not in Sydney database will conduct search on offline databases and return results via email if match found. Okay, interesting. I never done that before. Image is recognized as a map. Correspondence and patterns are not readily apparent with such volume of points. To analyze regions or relationship between objects on map, use enter points to select objects, then start analysis to analyze relation. Okay, but we are not doing that just yet because we don't know what to do. Parchment 1. Text. Oh, see extract anomalies. Hidden geometry is present in the image. See view geometry. Okay. Anomalies. Message inserted in the text is indicated by the letters raised above the text line. Letters are Dagobert, Royer. Okay. Needs suggested language to analyze potential breaks. Breaks suggested language. Okay. What could be L'amour? French.
Wow. There's a hidden message in the text.
Okay. The translation for... I'm not going to try to pronounce the French part. The to Dagobert second king and to Zion is this treasure, and it is there dead. Interesting. And there were geometry. Oh, I really have to check that from the recording. Oh, that was noisy and high-pitched. It broke my ears. I have to make a mark of it. So if I need to do something about the noise, I can. Hopefully it's not too loud. High-pitched note. High-pitched, high volume, not good. Device upper left corner, the plus symbol is line 4, and the next, okay, line 14 suggests this image configured by right base of N on line 14. The shape has been saved. Good. We do know, we probably need that later, and I think we have the anomalies. Let's open the next parchment. Start analysis. Okay, we have obviously geometry and text, and the symbolic device may be rotatable. See rotation shape. Okay, let's start with text. Okay, that was a nice modem sound. Text matches verses from Greek New Testament with additional letters insert. Additional letters are blah 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 blah. Poussin, tenure. Pommes bleues. French.
Shepherdess no temptation that Poussin Teniers hold the key. Peace 681, by the cross and this horse of God, I complete this demon guardian at midday. Or to the meridian, blue apples. I think I'll write that cipher down.
Good. And, okay. Okay, prepare for loud noises. Oh my ears. I do hope it's much silent on the recording. It should be. But I have to check. One device at top and bottom of page contain diagonals which indicate lines. The position of the top and bottom device and their diagonals form a perfect square. A circle in the star devices at top and bottom of page indicate the presence of a circle. It lines up best with the text in the indicated position. The shape have been saved. Good. And what was the last thing? Rotate and rotate shape.
Scion. These parchments must be linked to the priory somehow.
Yeah. That is too loud. Is there anything I can do? My eardrums, they're bleeding. Do I need to rotate something more?
Scion. These parchments must be linked to the Priory somehow.
Okay. Apparently not. Can I translate texts from these parchments? Okay. 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 Hmm. We have mostly. Oh, it's already completed. And yeah, Excelsior Montoya. We could combine fingerprint if we had taken it. Unfortunately, we didn't. Files. Patch 1, patch 2, 0. Oh, this. Yeah. So this is something. Yeah, we get the notification. I think that is enough for now. Yeah, I really have to check those noises because for me they are actually killing my ears, and I'm not even joking. They are high pitched, very loud. Well, actually, I could say. Well, yeah. Let's leave for now. No new notes. Museum and church. I don't think I can.
He's not in there. He's with Gabriel.
Yeah, he's with Gabriel.
I don't know what I'd say to him if he answered.
And you don't have the glass. No. So what? I could have actually tried to scan the church paper, but I don't think we need it. Okay.
What do you care anyway? You said you weren't interested.
I'm not. That doesn't mean I care to watch you belly up to the trough. Besides, you're just setting yourself up for a fall. Gracie doesn't like you that way.
Oh? And what kind of guy would she like?
I don't know. Younger, maybe? Good looking? A nice guy? She deserves a nice guy.
Which explains her alleged attraction to you.
Oh, that's purely chemical. Poor kid. See, I've got this pheromone thing going on.
Yeah, I tried not bathing myself once, but my coworkers got a little upset about it.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. You never could stand my success with women.
No, it was how you screwed with women that I couldn't stand.
Ah, back off, Lancelot.
Yeah, I guess we better talk about something else before I get worked up.
Hello, boys.
Oh, Madeline.
Hey.
Oh, you are already dining. How disappointing. I was hoping to spend some time with you, and especially with you, Gabriel.
Well, we can make room.
But I must change. The night is just beginning. Will I see you when I come down?
Wouldn't miss it.
Sure.
Then I will be extra quick. A bientôt.
Man, is she hot for you? Whew. Where'd that come from?
Pheromones.
Christ. You gonna go for it?
Why not? Sex worked for Bond.
But Grace is in your room.
Yeah, what did I tell you? Having her around is like wearing a freaking chastity belt. But Madeline doesn't have a roommate.
Well, go for it, I guess.
Ouch. Awkward. Should I go and...
I don't know what I'd say to him after what I just heard. Good evening, Signore Bukeli.
And to you, Miss Nakimura.
Have you quite recovered from this afternoon?
See, with a little help from the vine.
Okay. What about mostly?
I just don't want to talk to either one of them.
Yeah, I do understand. Let us leave. Oh, hello, Simone.
Good evening, Mademoiselle Nakimura. Jean told me you are staying in room 25 with Monsieur Knight.
I bet he did.
I am Simone, Mademoiselle. I hope you will enjoy your visit.
Thanks. Have you seen anything, I don't know, curious around town lately?
Ah, oui, Mademoiselle.
Really?
What?
Someone has bought a chicken. It is making my mother crazy, this chicken. It comes to the garden, it eats her seeds. I do not know who is the owner of this chicken, but I know my mother. This chicken will be in the soup pot one night.
Oh, well, it happens to the best of us.
Is it the same chicken we've been seeing? Okay, what about the treasure?
Do you know anything about the treasure, Simone?
Well, I have seen many treasure seekers come and go, Mademoiselle, but I have never thought much of the idea myself. But there is a museum if...
Yeah, I know. Thanks anyway.
Well, that was enlightening. And, nothing over here, and I think we can leave. So, church and museum it is, I think. Oh, Emilio Baza.
How are you feeling, Mr. Baza?
Oh, much better, thank you.
It was quite a shock, wasn't it?
What was?
The two dead men?
The two... Oh, of course. Yes, it really was a shock. Are you quite all right, Miss Nakamura?
You know, you're the first person who's asked me that.
Sometimes it is easier for a stranger to be polite than a friend. But don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have better things to do.
Well, Emilio Baza do have a point in that, but anyways. Okay. No sitting. Can I actually go here? Wait a minute. Okay. What is with me, or more importantly, my nose and recording? They don't really mix. And where's the Harley? Because Gabriel is still in dining room. There's the infamous chicken, I'm guessing.
Gabe's the psychic one.
Oh, right, yeah.
A chicken!
Okay, it's settled. It's the chicken. Are you the killer? Okay. Tour Magdalides first. Come on. Okay. No one's here. Fine. I really should be careful with the skipping, but anyways, when we are walking, I will use it. Quick save. I could go for the museum first because I'm already here. Oh wait.
There's something taped to the door.
Yes. There is a... Oh. That's an envelope. Where's Gracie? I dare not to skip. I just realized.
Oh my god! It's a copy of Le Serpent Rouge.
Oh no. I do have a quick save and I probably need to use it. Let's... Because I just realized I forgot to do something. Oh, no. Let's see what... There is a fingerprint.
There is a fingerprint on it.
Interesting. So if it's not mine, then we're okay. It is not mine. Hopefully. But I think we have already...
That's the envelope Le Serpent Rouge came in. Someone taped it to the door of the museum.
No. Let's go inside the museum. That's interesting. I'm worried. Hopefully this game is not too...
They're closed. Shoot.
Well, obviously they're closed. I should have seen that. Yep. And I do hope this is not too dark. For me it's quite light, but the second screen shows dark. But it is darker by default, so because I have set it so hopefully everything's okay. Anyways, is the church open? Yes, it is. But there's nothing we can do. We have the pamphlet and...
According to the pamphlet, that's Rex Mundi, aka Asmodeus. The four angels make a tilted square.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Anything else? Anything at all? Damn my nose. Anyways, let's leave. So what can I do now? We have the letter. I'm guessing we are going back to the computer then. Let's see. Add data. Add Le Serpent Rouge.
No, there's no point in scanning Le Serpent Rouge. I'll have to interpret the verses myself. Sydney isn't that smart.
Oh. Right, okay. Let's see. Open file. It was LSR. It's over there. Yeah. Recognized as a fingerprint. No further analysis available. Use on suspect screen. Oh, use on suspects. Okay. Suspects. Match analysis.
Working.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. Whoever's print that is, we don't have them in the database yet. I guess I'll try again later when we've got more prints.
Okay, so we have her print, so it's not her. Again, not Vittorio Puccelli. No fingerprints. Abbess print, so it's not him. Lady Howard, yes. It could be Estelle. Estelle, we don't. Yeah, Estelle print, no. Wilkes print we do have. Chester's print we don't. And not his. So Emilio, Estelle, Larry, Excelsior. Possibilities. Okay. So apparently I need to read Le Serpent Rouge.
This riddle is fascinating. You can almost see what it's hinting at. I really want to solve it.
Okay. Cool it. Yeah, basically the solving part with the computer, we go by the parts, if I remember correctly. Magdalene, Lady of the Lake, Notre Dame, the Croix. Yeah.
I lay down the path of Ra and was illuminated. What's the path of Ra? Maybe I should try a search and see what Sydney has to say about Ra.
Yes. And
no, there's no point in scanning Le Serpent Rouge. I'll have to interpret the...
Okay. Yep. So Sydney it is, and Ra. Let's search Ra. Ra is usually represented as a man with the head of a bird. He is a god of the sun, and his number is 6. Path of Ra, so path of sun, I'm guessing. So what do we do now? No. Check.
This riddle is fascinating.
Yes, it is.
In my arduous search, I was trying to hack away with my sword through the dense vegetation of the woods like some pawn of destiny. I wanted to reach the place of the sleeping beauty, in which some poets can see the queen of a lost kingdom. Desperate to find the way, I laid down the path of Ra and was illuminated.
Path of sun, illuminating. Okay.
I laid down the path of Ra. Ra is god of the sun. The path of the sun? The path of light, perhaps.
Okay. Can you give us more?
I laid down the path of Ra. Ra is god of the sun. The path of the sun? The path of light, perhaps.
Okay.
Sunrise line. On the feast day of Saint Mary Magdalene. I wonder if that's the path of Ra.
Yeah, sunlight phenomenon. July 22nd of year. Yeah. Saint Mary Magdalene, if one stands at church at dawn and the Chateau de Blancfort, the sun will rise directly over the ruins, forming a straight line between the two. Okay. So, main menu and files, map. Enter points, but can I? Yes. Oh, right. So there is Rennes-le-Chateau, and there's Chateau de Blancfort. there's the church. Let's see. Enter points. This. And shatter the plan's fort. This.
Very cool.
A straight line marked between the 2 points intersect with the meridian and point argues. Yeah, basically, you have to mix with the nodes you have. Le Shepherd Ruse is the main thing you use, which you try to solve, and with that other information you get the nodes. So we now have the Path of the Sun or Path of the Ra. So what else? What else?
This riddle is fascinating.
Okay, yeah, yes, it is. So as you can see, we finished that. Now we are on the second one. And what will you say about that?
There are 4 statues of Magdalene with the skull and 4 names for Magdalene given in Pisces: Isis, Magdalene Lady of the Lake, and Notre Dame de Cross. And the part about the circle forms the ring. It must be talking about locating the treasure geographically. Maybe there's some circle around here.
Okay, yes, maybe. Anything
There are
else?
4 statues of Magdalene with the skull and 4 names for Magdalene given in Pisces.
So, circle and 4 Magdalens. And if I remember correctly, there is a notion about 4 Magdalens around here. And I think...
Okay, let's see. There are 4 statues and 4 names for Magdalene in Pisces. I have a feeling those statues are important, but is it the statues themselves or their location that matters?
Okay, I'm gonna make a note of those places. So we have... Okay. Little one. And so we... Okay. Interesting, there are 3 other Magdalene statues with skulls in 3 other churches in the area. So, Saint Just Elebesu, Bukarak. Again, I do apologize pronunciation. And Kustasa. And of course, Rennes-le-Chateau. Rennes-le-Chateau. Why did I type that up? I don't know. So, we have 4 points. And they are connected somehow. There needs to be a circle. First things first, let's see those areas on the map. What am I? This Kustasa. I don't know. Sorry. Enter point. 1 there. Rennes-le-Chateau. And here we are, 1. And I'm thinking this is... Bukarak. There are other places, but we don't really need to... To be honest, if you're checking the map by these names, you can actually deduce they are not important. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold that thought. Because there's actually a cross. But, yeah. My clever idea didn't work. So we need a shape. And use shape, and there needs to be a circle. Let's try the circle. It doesn't work. I think, yes, we can move it. We can resize it. First things first, we need to resize it. And we need to, if I remember correctly, we need to connect all the places.
Incredible! It's Magdalen's crown. I'll write those coordinates down. It looks like they're at l'Ermitage.
Again, I have to say, when I first played this game, I'm doing this quite easily now, obviously, because I hopefully know what I'm doing. But anyways, on the first time, I didn't really understand that I need to juggle between those two papers, or any papers I do have, and read what they're telling to me. Now it's much easier when I do know what it's supposed to do. You need to read and you need to...
This riddle is fast.
Nope. And I think the main problem, at least this first part, was that I'm reading this paper, but I didn't realize I need to actually compare it to the church, which gives the places, gives the all the needed information, and Grace is actually giving the information also. But anyways, I digress. Let's go.
Okay. The queen is the circle, I think. Her guard is the quaternity. North, west, south, then east. Those are directions, so something is surrounding her. Saint Michael and his brothers.
Okay, this is interesting. Quaternity, Saint Michael, Pythagoras. This is actually a harder one. Let's see what...
Okay. The queen is the circle, I think. Her guard is the quaternity. North, west, south, then east. Those are directions, so something is surrounding her. Saint Michael and his brothers.
The biggest thing I didn't realize, basically, if I click this, she probably says what I need to know. But I actually want to see also. Sunlight, introduction, turn the page. Devil and the Four Angels. No. Okay.
All this stuff is interesting, but
No.
I'm not sure how to use it.
Not on this page, at least. Is this Four Angels?
Those Magdalene statues mark the points on the circle.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anything?
Sunrise line. On the feast day of Saint Mary Magdalene. I wonder if that's the path of Ra.
Okay. What is this?
That's the blue apple cipher that Sydney found in one of the Saunière parchments.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's inspect. Shepherdess.
I'm not sure what to make of it at the moment, but I have a feeling I'll be coming back to it eventually.
Okay. And this coordinate. Oh, these are the coordinates.
These numbers give the exact latitude and longitude of any given point on the map. It would be great if I could coordinate them with the exact latitude and longitude out in the valley itself, but how?
Well, you need GPS for that, I think. Anything in here?
I wonder who could have left this for us, and why?
Okay. Saint Michael. What are the places here? It would be interesting after that. I'm telling how easy it is and not getting it. Paris Meridian. The problem is to know when you have the information you need. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm starting to get a little tired. Right. Arquez. Busan Stomp. What am I missing? I don't want to go with the hints. Quaternity 4. Saint Michael.
Okay, the queen is the circle, I think. Her guard is the quaternity. North, west, south, then east. Those are directions, so something is surrounding her. Saint Michael and his brothers.
So, I'm almost tempted to say it's a square. Obviously, 4 points. But is it just... Am I just doing it like this? Come on. Little bit more. Too much. It's not hitting correct points.
I'm sure that square is the right size, but I'm not sure what angle it's at in relation to the meridian. Maybe Taurus can help.
So, yeah. Apparently, you just need to put the square in it. Okay, good. I thought it would come later. Anyways, let's check. Taurus. By this sign, you will conquer the fruit. Well, let's...
How do I tilt the square? It says, my friend knows the secret but wisely hides the fruit among the chaff. Who's my friend? Is it talking about the parchments again?
Okay, let's read it to
In
them.
the sanctuary is the font, fountain of love of those who believe, reminding us of these words, by this sign you will conquer. I understand this now. The 4 are the stuff of the alchemist's laboratory, and their cant reflects the light in harmony with their queen. And yet the angels hold tight the secret of the angle that is the key to the kingdom. My friend knows the secret, but wisely he hides the fruit among the chaff, that the treasure not be lost to the infidels.
Yep, the biggest problem is when you just read it, it's very, very hard to understand what is said, and it will confuse. But the point is to use the think
How do
button.
I tilt the square? It says, my friend knows the secret but wisely hides the fruit among the chaff. Who's my friend? Is it talking about the parchments again?
Maybe, and I think we need to use them. And is it this one? Let's see.
Taurus says, my friend hides the fruit among the chaff. If the blue apple's bit is the fruit, perhaps the piece 681 by the cross and this horse of God part is the chaff. In other words, a red herring. So, I complete this spirit guardian, okay, that must be the square, at midday or to the meridian, blue apples. Blue apples? That's what the old lady at Chateau de Serres said to me. She meant grapes. Could blue apples be referring to vineyards? Serres itself?
Yeah, I think in the first time when I was playing, the problem is when you're reading, she's saying quite a lot, and obviously reading in this makes things confusing. When you're using the think button, she's actually saying what you are supposed to do. Hopefully. So if I'm correct, this series. Let's put a point here. No, not shape. Or is it here? Maybe that dot. This is the crossing section. Maybe. That would be logical, maybe? I don't know. Let's try this. Dot here. Dot here. Analysis?
To the meridian blue apples. In other words, to the meridian from the vineyard.
Okay. That took me a while. Okay, this was very hard. This was very hard. Because the point is that I knew it was the meridian and the predecessors, but where? Okay, now we can rotate this, and basically this should connect.
Yes, that must be it.
Finally. That was the hardest part for so far. Let's see. Can we continue? Because there comes the time when we need to... Gemini and Cancer. Okay.
The tiles alternate black and white. Where have I seen that? 64 squares of the perfect cube. 64 squares. Well, it mentions ninths several times. Perhaps I should look it up.
Okay. Let's check it up. No. Okay, before we continue, quick break, be right back. And back. I just realized one thing. I think I should have actually go and visited downstairs between the computer decks when the time ticks by, because like I said, things happen, and I think I have...
I'm simply not up for another boring night in our room. I mean, I realise this is not the Riviera, but surely something can be done.
A little quiet would be good for you after today's excitement. And we can go over the...
No, not that. My brain hurts already. I say there, Signore Buchelli. Are you up for bridge?
Con molto piacere. It would be a pleasure.
Now what about a fourth? You there, Miss... Oh, bother.
It's Grace.
Of course it is. Won't you join us a bridge, Grace?
Oh, no, thank you. Why don't you ask...
What about Mr. Wilkes? Where is Mr. Wilkes?
I was just wondering that myself, Signora. I haven't seen him since he left the hotel this afternoon.
What a bother. How unsociable people are these days. No manners whatsoever. I say, Mr. Barzer, would you join us?
I would be happy to oblige.
If you ever have watched Hercule Poirot with David Suchet, this is exactly a scene which you could see in those TV series. And again, this is a fine example of this game. Things happen when you're not around. Because where is Gabriel Knight now? Not here. And the interesting part also is that...
I have got other things to do. I don't want to interrupt their game.
And because from earlier games, I do know we missed the point where we see Gabriel leaving. Or can we see Gabriel leaving? I might be mistaken. Anyways, glasses. Let's see. Can I take fingerprints out of those? I should be able.
That's Bukele's glass, and Gabriel already took his print.
Okay. Well, what about Baza? What?
Not a single print. Now, isn't that odd?
That is actually odd. But yeah, most likely you are more moving if you haven't played the game and checked theories. But I wasn't wrong when I was thinking. I'm starting to get too tired. I wasn't wrong when I was thinking, where's Wilkes? He is gone and nobody knows where. No. Because I think you need to trace the angels if you haven't done it already. And most likely with Grace you probably don't have done it if you're playing for the first time. So I think we've seen everything. And we need to go back. But yeah, every time the clock ticks by, especially when you're on the computer, you probably should go and check if something changed or something is happening. Because I think we missed something with Gabriel Knight and with Mosley. But anyways, I digress. Let's go and search Knight. But basically, what the thing was is a chessboard. Medieval warrior of the noble class, typically depicted in body armor, also a playing piece in the game of chess. A chess is a game of strategy that has been popular for centuries. The origin of chess is believed the Persian Empire. It was imported to the West around the time of the Crusades. According to some sources, the Knights Templar were responsible for bringing the game to the West and for changing the Persian playing pieces to those that matched the medieval European courts. And now we go to the chessboard.
Knights, pawns, queens, rooks. They're all mentioned in the Serpent Rouge. The 64 stones must be a chessboard.
Yes. Chessboard is a grid of alternating black and white squares, 8 per row and column, to make a total of 64 squares. So now we have the form we need to fit in. Use shape. Oh no. Draw grid, I mean. Fill shape.
That's
by
it. That's the chessboard. Way to go, kid.
Hey, girlie. You seen Madeline?
Of course. She's under my bed.
Huh? Ah, you're being smart, are you? Well, I just thought she might be with that fella of yours. This is his room too, ain't it?
Yes.
Say, since Madeline's not around, you want to have dinner with me?
No.
Oh, come on. I got some celebrating to do. Hey, I'm gonna be a rich man after what I found today. You play your cards right, you might learn something.
All right. I'll change and meet you downstairs.
Really? Good, I'll,
Quit it! Knock it off! Is this it?
Just like I said, right?
You said you'd explain it to me. I just don't understand all these technical things.
Shouldn't have got me so damn drunk, then.
Oh, come on. I'm dying to hear your theory. Now, you said this was taken by satellite?
Damn right.
Seismologists.
Them. Right. They use radar to take satellite pictures all the time. Shows them underground faults and whatnot. No one ever thought to take one here, though, right? So when I sees one of these maps, I says to myself, John, I says, that's the ticket. And I was right, too, huh?
Oh, so the radar bounces off the Earth and the echo is recorded.
What?
I mean, I guess.
Right. So I pays to get one of these pictures done. And baby, I hit the jackpot.
What's this dark area here?
A big old hollow. What you think? Caves, right? But all connected. A huge mother.
So you think this is where the treasure is?
Nah, baby. The treasure's right here.
Oh, chica!
Hi. I just got back and I was trying to, what are you doing with Wilkes, Grace?
None of your business. And, don't wait up. I'm sure Mosley's back too, and we do have that catching up to do.
Well. Anyways, let's make a save. Yeah. Mr. Wilkes. Anyways, continue. It's tonight. I think I never done this. Let's try.
That's odd. I don't hear anything. Usually he snores up a storm.
Okay, how is Mr. Wilkes doing?
I don't think anybody's in there.
Well, I hope he's in there or we're in trouble. Baza is late. And Madeline is sleeping. Yeah, Baza likes to stay up awake. Baza. But who am I to complain because I'm also too late. I can't even. I need to end this episode soon because I'm almost falling asleep. The sad part is I'm not even joking. But I can't stop gaming. Let's see. Oh, Simone is sleeping. And what? Anything in here? Nothing? Still coffee there? Apparently there are some coffee left. Right. Let's make a quick save. Yes. Night in Rennes-le-Chateau. Let's see. Can I still enter the church?
They're closed.
Yes. Anything happening in here? No. Everything seems quiet. Basically, I don't think we need... Well, actually... Hopefully this is not too long part because...
They're closed.
Honestly, I think I need to go sleep as soon as possible. But I want to end this in some good part. Okay. Can I actually use binoculars? Binoculars? But to be honest, it's dark, so it would be... almost... Oh, I can use binoculars. Let's see if we can actually see anything at all. Most likely not. Actually, let's do it like this. No. I'm guessing we can't see anything. Okay. That's some bright moonlight. Anyways. Time to leave. We know where we need to go, and that means... By the way, where are the scooters? Is there one missing? What? Interesting. I could go and... quick tour. Let's see. Hopefully I don't miss it. If I miss it, I have to load it, but I just want to take a quick look-see. Because, to be honest, I never actually have done this. going these areas at night. Because honestly, what you are going to do is going straight to the cottage and see what's happening there.
It does kind of look like a chair. Then again, I once saw Madonna in a plate of spaghetti.
Okay.
Yeah, right. It looks a lot less threatening now that it's empty.
It does, doesn't it? So, back to the bike. Where's my bike? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm to check these areas. But I'm not going to walk over there. I want to see the other parking lot also. Oh, come on, eyes. Keep open. Wait. What is that? That is a scooter.
Mosley's up late.
That is interesting. That is definitely interesting. Where is Mosley then? That is something I never encountered before. So I know Mosley is... There you are. What are you doing? This is something...
Can you say caught red-handed? Hey, Mose.
Oh, God damn it, Knight.
Digging for truffles?
Okay, see, earlier. Okay, so I have a little theory.
Same one as Madeline, apparently.
Yeah, well, we're both wrong. There's nothing here.
And where'd this theory come from, anyway?
What, I can't think of my own damn theory?
I was in your logic class, remember?
Oh, like you passed.
I didn't hear Grace come in last night. Up late?
None of your damn beeswax.
Did you do something stupid?
Ha, real stupid. We spent 3 hours talking about you. She knows exactly how you feel about her, in case you didn't know.
What do you mean she knows how I feel about her? I feel great about her.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? I treat Gracie like a...
Oh, forget it. I'm dead on my feet. I'll see you.
Like a queen. I treat her like a queen, you moron. Ah, hell.
I'm speechless. Honestly. Why I never have tried to do this. Actually go and check other places first, because yeah, if you haven't guessed, I never seen this part in this game at all. That is the part when you play a game and you know, or at least you think you know what you're doing. I know I never got full points, I do know that. But you're so set in your ways that you really don't deviate. And I don't know. I decided now.
They're closed.
Just check around. And yeah, I noticed that the scooter is missing. Lucky me. Didn't know it was mostly speed. So before we go to see Larry place, I will check the other place also. I'll make a quick save here. Just be careful. Yeah, the idea, of course, as a player, you are more inclined to go towards Larry Chester's cottage as soon as possible, because that's the point. That's why you're awake. To be honest, it's interesting to find new things in this game.
I could pull into the driveway, but that's probably not the best idea.
Nope, you need to go here. And before that, I'll see if I can go here. Most likely
I don't
not.
have my hiking boots on.
Nope, those don't work together. Anything over here? Empty. And let us go. And up we go. Yes. First here. I could use the binoculars, but to be honest, no. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. But let's go and see what Larry doing 2 a.m. in the morning.
I should lay low and see what Larry's up to.
Great. Where do I need to lay low? That is the question.
It's Larry Chester's house. No, really. There's nothing down there but water.
Okay. Oh, he's over there. Can I? Yep. Let's see. With a shovel. What you doing? Okay, can I follow? Oh, come on. Stay awake a little while. Interesting. The question remains, I might make a quick save. Yes. Do I want to follow Larry? Oh. Okay, he went back inside. Let's see. And here we go. What did you bury? Bury. No, no. No.
Now, what do you suppose he put in there?
Let's find out. Did I have a shovel? Yes.
I'll go get the shovel off the back.
Oh, it wasn't in your pants? Okay.
I hope it's not a dead gerbil or something. Most Holy and Sacred Bloodline by Larry Sinclair. Well.
Okay, before that, where's the fingerprint kit? There you are. Can we use it on this? Yes, we can. Good. Come on. Did I? Yep. Well, he hasn't said anything, so I'm guessing there should be a print. Come on. Because they do notify you if there is no prints. Okay, am I doing something wrong? Honestly. There you are. Did I actually miss you? Interesting. Okay, fine. We have a print. Finally. Let's see.
Aha! Good old plastic report covers.
Can I read it now?
I'd rather give it to my speed reading partner.
Okay.
This must be the book Larry's working on. He lied about the topic and his name.
Yeah, he did. Larry Sinclair. That cheeky bugger.
I'll take it with me when I go.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing. Yep, it's a hole.
Okay. I'm too tired. I'm starting to laugh everything he's saying. Oh, and I can't even speak anymore. Anyways, where? Oh, where? That is interesting that you will. Yeah, I think I'd better get the show. Okay, fine. Let's use the motorcycle. Wait, what?
Damn it. It was a black sedan, but I missed it. Weird.
So it was going north, either here or there. Anything here?
They're closed.
I'm guessing not here then. Poussin's tomb. Nothing. No. I don't know. I don't know if you can actually deduce where they are going. Basically, the other way would be Guiza. We can check that. As it was driving north, and this is well, there might be a road there. Let's see. Can we see anything on this at the station? Well, taxi. Nothing else. To be honest, I don't know if you can find the car. I decided to try to find it right now because I have managed to find so many new things, but not everything can be found. Fine. Anyway, let's go back. Oh, I'm starting to fall asleep. So hopefully we can manage to end this on a proper... Yes. Now everyone is back. And hopefully we can go to sleep in game and in real life. So sorry if I've been a little bit hazy at best, because yeah, I'm like,
I don't want to wake her up. She's the night receptionist.
yeah, I'm feeling like her at the moment. But honestly, I need... Let's see. Before we continue, everybody's asleep, I hope.
Oh, he's in there. I saw his back in the parking lot.
Yeah, fine. And you, are you still scribbling, or are you asleep? Burning the midnight oil. I can feel that.
Time for bed again.
Oh, well. That was interesting, and we are going to make a save now. And me, I'm finally sorry, going to bed. Because it's been a little too long for me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.